Another day, another Hono Wolverine. Let's discuss. What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Jay with Brother Cousins Toy Reviews, and that's right, I am back with the news. Man, another damn Hono Wolverine. Now, this was a conversation me and Layal had started last night when this dropped. This dropped about 12 a.m. Eastern time, and man, another Hono Wolverine. For real, another Hono Wolverine. And some people are just now getting in their Tiger Stripe Wolverine. Not to mention, we got a damn exclusive brown suit Wolverine, which I actually was able to get that first. I had both of them on pre-order, and I was able to get the brown suit Wolverine first, and I canceled my Tiger Stripe the original Hono Wolverine. I canceled it because I had the brown suit one. That was the exclusive one. I figured, hey, this is the great comic book adaptation of Wolverine I would like to have. So I was like, you know what? I don't need the Tiger Stripe. Then this guy comes out right here. This guy right here just comes out of no damn where, and here we are. Here we are. Now, what you're looking at, ladies and gentlemen, almost couldn't finish that word for some reason. Ladies and gentlemen, you are looking at the Tiger Stripe original Wolverine with a brand new head sculpt of Logan from the comic books. And it looks fantastic. And yes, I'm gonna get the shit. But here's the thing. They Malibu'd Stacy us. And for all my Simpsons fans, you know what Malibu Stacy is. Lisa had the doll, the Lisa doll, little Lisa. Everything was right in the world. The kids were all about to go crazy for little Lisa. Then they put out Malibu Stacy, a more established doll. Same doll that they gave to the kids before, but now with a brand new hat. And this is what they've done with this Wolverine Unmasked figure. They have Malibu'd Stacy doll ass. They pulled the Malibu Stacy on us, and it is ridiculous. And I get it. Some collectors are going to be pissed. Matter of fact, a lot of collectors are going to be pissed off about this. Let's face it. A lot of them are going to be pissed off. You know what I'm saying? And you have every right, because, I mean, what this looks like to me, guys, I'm going to tell you what it does, what it looks like. It looks like what happened was they came up with these three figures at the same time. They wanted to make a decision. Should we do the Wolverine with the full-on mask and everything like that? Hey, let's give him a head sculpt as well. And then they were like, but if we do that, if we give him a head sculpt, this is not going to make it that, 160, 175 price point. This is going to make it a regular Hot Toys figure. And what they decided was, okay, we'll just go with the original Wolverine Tiger Stripe that had the helmet, that has the cowl, and the crazy stand with the comic book that nobody uses. Well, some of us may use, but for the most part, for us to have big collections, don't use. And we'll keep it at that 165, 175 price point. And then they probably looked at this and like, okay, this will be our exclusive. But then they had the brown suit edition with the Muramusa sword and all that. And then they were like, you know what? Let's go ahead and make that exclusive. But what about the one with the unmasked? We'll see how it does. We'll see how Wolverine and Deadpool does. And then maybe we'll offer that to them at a later point. People were probably, their sales team was like, what do you mean? You already gave them like 80% of the figure with the first release, with the Wolverine with the cowl, the Tiger Stripe suit with the cowl. Howard and them was like, man, fuck it, they'll buy it. And that's what's going on right here. They saw the success of Wolverine. Now let's face it, guys, these figures, these Hono figures, especially these Wolverine figures, and I think they're the only Hono figures that we have at this time. I know Magneto is coming pretty soon, but they seem to be doing very well, and overall, people seem to really like this Hono Wolverine. They really seem to like it. So, with that being said, it's go fish on everything else. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna keep giving us to it. They're gonna keep giving this shit to us. So, this is what we got here. You know what I'm saying? So, they're gonna keep this going. They are definitely gonna keep this going, and I think it's good, but I also think it's horrible for collectors because let's face it, some of you guys just got your Tiger Stripe Wolverine. And then this came out. There's probably somebody that's going home today hyped with their Tiger Stripe Wolverine. Like, oh man, I can't wait to unbox it. And then they checked Facebook this morning. And then they were like, what the fuck? They were like, hold up. What you mean? What? Huh? No. But I like this, but man, this is some bullshit. And that's exactly what's going on. That's what's going on, ladies and gentlemen. I like it. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, come on, this looks amazing, but come on, Hot Toys, give us a break. This is how I feel about it. And Lael said this last night, to his credit. He said this last night. They should have waited. They should have waited on this. And I totally agree. They should have waited on this piece. They really should have. They should have gave it, you know, at least 6 damn months. Come on. Let some dust collect on the figures we got. You know, let some dust collect on the original Tiger Stripe and the brown, the exclusive brown suit. Then if they would have put this out, it would have hurt a little less. But because they brought this out so quick, it's like Beskar chromed out Mando all over again. It's the same shit. They didn't learn anything from that. They didn't learn a damn thing from that. It is the Iron Man Mark V all over again. Remember that shit? Remember when they gave you the Iron Man Mark V and everybody got it home and it was like, oh yeah, I got the Mark V. Yeah, I'm starting the first 7 suits. Yeah. And then they came out with that Shanghai edition. Remember that shit? And that had a piece of the racetrack and all that and was way fucking cooler. Remember they did that? Remember that shit? Pepperidge Farms remember that shit. You know what I'm saying? I remember that shit. You remember that shit. You remember them doing that shit. Yes. Now look, I'm sorry for the potty mouth, ladies and gentlemen. I really am. But it just comes to a point where you just gotta call Hot Toys out. You gotta call them out. And you know what? I think they don't mind. As long as their name is ringing, they don't care. You know what I'm saying? They don't care. This is a company that wants to corner the market on 1/6 scale. And I understand because it's getting very, and I mean very competitive out there. Look at what Blitzway did. We all thought Blitzway was out of the game. They merged with Prime One. Their only focus is on statues now. Hell no. They dropped them Ghostbusters and they like, we in there. We back in there like swimwear, baby. That was the main attraction from last week. The Ghostbusters are back, you know? So, you know, and then all the, you know, that NR Superman, people seem to really love that. So even though, you know, NR still got to get the product out to people in people's hands, they still got to do that. But, you know, Hot Toys is still like, hey, and Hot Toys ain't worried. Don't get me wrong. They're not worried. They're still a king, but they just letting you know we the king. You know what I'm saying? They letting you know. But going back to this, man, I mean, it just looks good. It really looks good. It's a great looking head sculpt. It really is. It's just a shame we couldn't get it with the original release. That's the major part. But it's a damn good looking figure. I mean, come on, man. The newest thing you're getting here is that head sculpt and the cowl folded down on his back. You know what I'm saying? So come on, man. It looks fantastic. Of course, collectors was going to want this. Of course, collectors was going to want this to complete their collection. They knew that. They knew that shit. This is why they did this. And it's crazy. A lot of collectors are going to be mad. A lot of collectors are going to be pissed off. And I mean, it is what it is. They'll be pissed. They know it like this. Collectors will be pissed off, but they're still going to buy it. That's what they know. You know what I'm saying? And if you're upset about it, sometimes, you know, you have to speak with your wallet. Now, the dangerous part in this is, what is going to happen? What is going to happen? Like for the people that bought, the tiger stripe from Sideshow. Now, I think everybody that has the brown suit is safe. You know what I'm saying? And that was like what, 300 pieces? You know what I'm saying? But that's safe because that's a grail at this point. It's exclusive, it's waitlisted, and it's a different suit, you know? Now, for people that have the tiger stripe, what do you think they're gonna do? You know what I'm saying? I mean, you think they're gonna? Do you think it's a possibility? Is there a possibility that they may try to return it to Sideshow? You know what I'm saying? Because then, if you do that, you have a Wolverine, but without the mask. You know what I'm saying? They really got us by the balls. They really got us by the short and curlies on this one, guys. They really do, and it's quite unfair. It's unfair once again because remember, people were upset about the brown suit Wolverine. People were upset about that. Why are they putting this behind the exclusive paywall? I thought Hono was like fun and entry level to collecting, but no. Now I got to get in the queue and I got to get beat up, to get a brown suit. Come on, people are already upset about this. Already upset about that. Then they go and do this, so they haven't learned anything. What they have learned is, regardless, we're going to spend our money. We're going to spend our money regardless. And guys, I am part of the problem. I'm part of the problem because I want this. I do. I really want this. I do. I really want this. Now, here's the thing. I guess the plan for them was you get the tiger stripe suit Wolverine and you get the brown suit Wolverine. A lot of us, myself, Layel, and a few others out there, I'm sure a lot of others out there, had the tiger stripe and the brown suit exclusive coming kind of at the same time. I got my pre-order for the brown suit first. So once I saw that, I was like, phew. And the brown suit came, I was like, dude, I'm good. This is all I need, baby. And went ahead and actually canceled the tiger stripe suit. Look at this now. Look at it now. So I can still get this and I'll be fine without having the cowl on it, but some people want the whole look, and it's messed up, guys. It really is. It's really messed up. Honestly, it's messed up. It really is. But anyway, guys, that's my thoughts on this Wolverine. Let me know what you think. Leave a comment, like, share, subscribe, bang that bell for notifications and all that good stuff. I'll see you in the next one, and we out.